set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Jayhawks offense will be the first up today. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me, just watching the film on him, is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Complete. It's second down now. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Daniels. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. The Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. Number 35 on to take it away. And the coverage scene lets the ball roll dead. The Wildcats offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Nothing doing on that play. Big D tackle there for the stop. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Stone. Makes a quick catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Caught by the receiver. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And they'll give it to the back. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. A running play called on 4th down. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wildcats. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. There's a screen pass to the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Covey. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. Look out, room to run here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Cut quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the return into the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. To throw, it's Stone. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Northwestern has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Jump ball caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big 4th down coming up.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here on the 25-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. That gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Stone. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's in the clear. And the broken tackle that produces a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Off target and incomplete. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Now here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tight end makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Scanning the field. It's Stone. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a timeout is throw. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Williams. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quarterback looking to scramble. This is the 35. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. You've got to hurry. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Jayhawks have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. A quick juke.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the 1st down, but we still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards after the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Stone. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The game sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A short completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. And just a short gain this time, we're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out at the start of the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
The first play of the drive, they'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Daniels. When the pocket delivers over the middle, he's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. First down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. It's a run to the left. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, what a move. The Jayhawks moving quickly down the field here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He had all day back there before the goal strike. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they get set now to try the PAT. Is good, so the deficit now just 13-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out with the 17-yard line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set, and it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Jayhawks will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Stone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And the Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now here's the toss play. He shreds the tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Looking to scramble. A change of direction. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. The game now tied into the final quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. It's a shotgun run call. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Stone. The receiver grabs it. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Northwestern. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Jayhawks will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Stone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. It's a 1st and 10 play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the offense will just take a knee. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Chris, anytime you can go on the road in college football and get a win, it is a major success. They're in victory formation. See the fans now heading to the exits.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over.